The dating of Revelation. Was it written before AD 70? Today, we will examine one of the most important questions in Bible prophecy. When was the book of Revelation written? Many Christians have been taught that Revelation was written around AD 95, during the reign of Domitian. However, there is strong internal biblical evidence that Revelation was written before AD 70, before the destruction of Jerusalem. Let's examine the evidence. First, Revelation repeatedly says its prophecies were about to happen soon. Revelation 1:1. Things which must shortly come to pass. Revelation 1:3. For the time is at hand. Revelation 22:6. Things which must shortly be done. Revelation 22:10. Seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. John expected fulfillment near his own time, not thousands of years later. Second, compare Revelation with Daniel. Daniel 12:4. Seal the book, even to the time of the end. Daniel's prophecies were sealed because fulfillment was centuries away. But John was told, Revelation 22:10, seal not the sayings of this prophecy. Why? Because the time was near. Third, the temple was still standing. Revelation 11:1-2. Measure the temple of God. The holy city shall they tread underfoot 42 months. John speaks of a future trampling of the temple and Jerusalem for 42 months. If Revelation was written in AD 95, the temple had already been destroyed for about 25 years. A pre-AD 70 date fits naturally. Fourth, the famous 42 months, 1,260 days, and time, times, and half a time appear repeatedly throughout Revelation. These periods connect directly with Daniel's prophecies and Jesus' warnings. Matthew 24:15-21. Jesus predicted a coming tribulation connected with Jerusalem's destruction. The Jewish-Roman War from AD 66 to AD 70 closely matches this period. Fifth, Revelation identifies the great city. Revelation 11:8. The great city, where also our Lord was crucified. Jesus was crucified in Jerusalem. The city is symbolically called Sodom and Egypt, just as Old Testament prophets often described unfaithful Jerusalem. Sixth, Revelation says the city was guilty of killing prophets. Revelation 18:24. In her was found the blood of prophets and of saints. Jesus made the same charge against Jerusalem. Matthew 23:35-37. Immediately afterward, he predicted the destruction of the city and temple. Seventh, many believe the beast points to Nero Caesar. Revelation 13:18. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. The number is 666. In Hebrew, the numerical value of Nero Caesar's name equals 666. Nero ruled from AD 54 to AD 68, placing Revelation naturally before AD 70. Finally, Jesus gave a time limit. Matthew 24:34. This generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. The generation that heard Jesus would witness these events. Revelation describes the same tribulation, judgment, and covenantal transition that Jesus foretold. So the internal evidence strongly supports a pre-AD 70 date. The time was at hand. Events would happen shortly. The temple was still standing. The 42 months fit the Jewish war. Jerusalem was the great city. Nero fits the beast. Jesus said it would happen within that generation. For these reasons, many Bible students conclude that Revelation was written shortly before AD 70 as God's final prophetic warning before the end of the Old Covenant age and the destruction of Jerusalem. God bless, and continue searching the scriptures for yourself. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube for more studies on Daniel, Revelation, and fulfilled prophecy.